Hey, good afternoon, Stuart. This is Braden from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. Hey, mate, as promised, finally got a break in the rain to be able to get this virtual tour done for you, mate, on our 2016 Camry Atara. Now on sale for $22,990 drive away. It's so cheap. Mate, like I said, whole idea is this to be as transparent as we possibly can, show the ins and outs of the car, the service history, the whole works. This one was actually traded through us, through this yard here. So really great service history. Part of it's even through us here in Cairns. So mate, yeah, really well looked after. So just in case you don't know who we are, of course, Pacific Toyota. Obviously here in Cairns, we've got two pre-owned vehicle yards here. One a little bit closer to town, probably 10 k's closer to town. We house about probably 60, 70 cars up there on a good day. And down here, probably 80 to 90 as well. So right over the back there, that massive showroom, that's actually our new car Toyotas and Lexus showrooms. And you get our service drop off and spare parts where all the solar panels are down the street there. So pretty big operation, but we get some absolute glamour cars because of it. So mate, like I said, back to the Atara, so sitting in front of me, absolute gem. So you got the genuine factory, genuine Toyota bottom protector there on the front. Sorry mate, hiccup. I'll start from the very front and make my way around for you. So obviously your sensors across the front, very clean. This thing's been super well looked after. Lived in Townsville and then up here for a little bit. So either one or two owners. So by the sounds of it, by the service books. So a little bit of a sort of tiny gravel rash just on there. But you can see on the inside of those, heaps of tread left on those guys for you. Show right across that front. So great front end on these guys. So just a little bit of dirt across there. I just had to give it a quick chamois to do this for you. So it's, we've had some pretty hectic rain the last couple of days, mate. The entire bonnet, the only really chip I could find was just there on the front, and there's a tiny little one there as well. But the rest looks a bit super clean. Good thing those bonnet protectors, they make a big difference. So again, just another sensor there. So a little bit of a scrape just on the front there, right up underneath. But again, like I said, I want to be as transparent as we can. If it is a concern for you, let me know, and we can always talk to the boss and see if we can get that touched up for you instead. Try and seal it off. So even right across that windscreen there. So like I said, was a $25,990, originally $26,990, and down now on sale to $22,990. So absolute bargain. So even across these mirrors, you know, you normally get heaps of marks from the shopping centres. You can see yourself how well that's been looked after. Right down to the back here for you. So on the passenger side here, so right down to the rear passenger wheel, we've got a little bit of a sort of scratch just there on the front for you, but very tidy. And again, absolutely miles, nearly brand new these tyres. So a tiny little sort of chip just there on the rear passenger door. Very hard to notice until you get close. So no window tinting on this one as well, so that's an option that we can do for you too. It's actually on sale this month. Right down to the end there. Again, those are the main entryways as well. So I've been playing stuff on there. So genuine floor mats too, so just show up under there so you can see air conditioning right through the back. Argument separator for the kids just there for you with the cup holders as well. If any of this sort of doesn't come up clearly enough in the video, just let me know and I'll get some photos through for you instead. You can see the anchor points up there as well. The anchor points up on the back. So a keyless entry on the two front doors, so you've got those little buttons there. That'll actually lock the car. So I've got the keys in my pocket, that's now locked. Once you walk away, come back, you just put your hand in there and that'll unlock it for you. So I'll only do that if you're in proximity of that door. But a real handy feature if you're balancing the kids and groceries or anything like that. Okay, so this is the passenger front door now for you. Even across the plastics where the normal sort of wear and tear is, it's just really well looked after. This thing is so clean. So, just little sort of chips there, but again, it's just that sort of main traffic area where people sort of drag their boots. So genuine Atara floor mats for you. You've done such a good job looking after this. This is the sort of exact sort of cars that we like getting. Alright, across the dash there. So all your books, everything's all in here for you. I'll just jump to that service book. So like I said, originally purchased down in Townsville, all through Mike Carney down there. I'll just get to those services for you. Alright, so the first one, 5,000 Ks at 2017. So full Toyota service history between Mike Carney and us. So 2018 at 11,000 Ks, 2019 at 16, 2019 at 24, so now through us, 2020 at 33. So literally full service history through us the whole way through, as well as Mike Carney in Townsville there too. So I'll just see if there's any in the back. No. So really genuinely good service history, all Toyota, which is exactly what you want to see. So we'll just go down to the back now here as well. So rear sensors across the back here, a little bit of a sort of scratch there, not in the actual paint itself, but just a little bit of a scratch into the paint. There's two of them. Rear sensors right across the back, a couple of little sort of luggage marks there and there. And again, like I said, we can get those touched up for you if it is a concern. So I just wanted to show you that too. So I'll just grab the keys out. So you got your central locking there. So once we unlock that and hold the boot button down on that, that'll actually pop that up for you. So genuine Toyota floor mat in here as well, which is great. Just lift that up so you can see under there too. They do such a good job looking after the interior of these cars, all those mats. So up under here, once we get to the bottom, you got a full-size spare wheel, genuine alloy as well. You can see yourself, looks like it's never been used. So jack and tools are all around the outside of that packaging. Yeah, so go back on there, it's all about keeping that noise down. So a couple of little sort of anchors through here too, so great for groceries and stuff like that you don't want sliding around. But massive boots in these guys, and you've got to pull there to release that as well, so you can actually drop those seats from here too. So real handy. So again, just a little bit of dirt down the bottom there, so apologies for that, it's just from that weather we've been having. I've got this one for you. So child locks are just up in there for you still. Just really well looked after. Just a tiny little sort of scuff there too. And again, the same keyless entry on this side for you as well. So just on the actual driver's door, tiny little sort of ring marks just on those ones there, just on that. And again, tiny little sort of mark. That's actually just come off my finger, even better. And just down to the driver's side wheel there as well. And up in the tyres there, so miles of tread left on this one for you. Just a tiny little scuff on the very arch itself. But super clean. So I'll just jump in. So like I said, you've actually got two genuine keys here as well. Jump inside, get some aircon going. It's pretty hot down here, so little message there just to remind you, you've got to put your foot on the brake to start this one. So foot on the brake, push that button as long as the keys are in the car. So like I said, you've got your little fobs there. So you've actually got a panic alarm there. So if anything, if you need to draw attention to yourself very quickly, you hold that one down. That's going to set off all the alarms and everything on the car as well. Very loud. Like I said, that one holds the boot open, and you've got your central locking. You got a little push button on the outside, so if you actually push that, like this one-handed, if we push that button, that's your actual key in there too. So if you get a flat battery in the car itself, or these, you can actually get into that door via that key. So that's on both of those for you as well. So a little nifty trick for them. So besides that, up on the actual driver's side here, so we've got all the window controls, central lock and window locks, and your mirror operation from there. Traction control. So those little sensors that I was saying about, if they're beeping and driving you nuts, you can actually push that button and turn them off, which is real handy. Cruise control, pretty standard right across your Toyotas. Still that little tag down the bottom, push that one, and set and reset it. You've got your different controls for up here, so if we just get rid of that message. So down in the center there, currently due for fuel, but 35,789 Ks as it's sitting right now, so no engine lights or anything like that to be concerned about. As we flick between that little pages button just here on the steering wheel, you can see different options there, so fuel economy, settings, different radius, so all your presets, everything through there. Bluetooth controls are from here, so you can answer and hang up from that side, and your radio options are all on the left. Being in the Atara, it does have the paddle shifts as well. So up on the left side here, you got the little minus side. On the right, you got the plus, so you can change gears, shift gears through that little, through either side there by changing up and changing down via that. All touchscreen on this side. So again, all your Bluetooth, AUX, USBs, whole works is all through this one. Hit that audio button, it'll bring you back to the front there for your different options, and then apps will take you back here too. So eco modes, destination downloads. So you can get sat nav for this, but it just doesn't have it yet at the moment. So audio back there. Dual climate control for this one, so individual temperatures for the passenger and the driver's side here, so we can change those as you see there. Heaps of storage down the bottom there, little USB, and AUXs, everything in there, as well as an accessory plug. Chuck that in reverse for you and just show you that reverse camera. You can see the rear bar there, makes it real easy. Heaps of storage, and accessory plugs, cup holders everywhere. Just really genuinely well looked after. Very impressive car. You can see a little reminder sticker up there for the 48 too. Got lights on the inside there. You can see my great reflection. And the sunny holders, the whole works. So, mate, like I said, just a genuinely really good example. Airbags absolutely everywhere as well, so super safe for the family and the kids. If I've missed anything in this video, please just let me know. But what I'm going to do real quick is just jump out before we go. Something I did want to point out before I do, handbrake is actually just down there. That foot one, so you push that in, that engages it, push it out to release. So pretty common for the Camrys. Boot release is just there. Bonnet release is just there. Boot release down the bottom with the fuel. Big controls from the inside of the car there as well. So just while that's running, I'll just show you that engine bay there too. So up on the struts makes it real nice and easy. But again, you can see yourself how well that's been looked after. Good example. Mate, thanks for watching. That actually concludes our virtual tour for the Atara, but I look forward to hearing your feedback very soon. And yeah, thank you very much for watching.